Hi, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you get to see this. Welcome to GCSEP. I'm Mr. Smith, and on behalf of UAEP department, I'm just going to take you through the ins and outs of GCSEP in this school. So this is the GCSEP classroom. As you can see, there are keywords around the top. Okay, keywords that we use within the syllabus, and just an example of how we use a chapter that's on movement and planes and levers, and that's just one section of the paper. Okay, so GCSEPE. GCSEP consists of practical and theory. Okay, so GCSEP is something where you're doing both practical and theory elements. So component 1, which is paper 1, okay, is 30% of your mark. 30% of your mark is paper 1. This consists of more sports science material, okay? You have 78 marks, okay? And that is a combination of AO1, which is multiple choice, AO2 short answer questions, AO3 extended answer questions. The chapters are from anatomy and physiology, movement analysis, physical training, and use of data. Okay, I'm going to move on to paper 2. Paper 2 is more about your understanding of the psychology of sport and also the ethics behind sport and the health behind sport. Again, 78 marks. Again, 30% of your grade. So all in all, 60% of your grade is theory. Combination of multiple choice, short answer following the same theme as before, AO1, short answer, AO2 is a more extended answer, and AO3 is when you're writing a long mark question, 9 to 6 mark questions. Sports psychology is a big chapter. Socio-cultural influences, so we talk about football hooliganism, we talk about race, we talk about ethics, etiquette, drugs in sport. We also cover health, fitness and well-being, so we talk about nutrition, how to eat, how to make yourself stronger for the sports that you're doing, and again, we use data. Okay then, component 3, which I'll go into more detail on the next slide, is 100 marks. 40% of your mark is practical, which I'll go over now. So, 40% of your mark is a practical grade. However, that is only 30% of your mark where you're actually performing. The other 10% of your mark is analysis of performance. So if you think of Sky Sports or BT Sport, whatever you watch, and then you hear Rio Ferdinand, or you see a famous cricketer or a famous footballer doing commentary on someone's performance, that is analysis of sport, okay? You are assessed over 3 different activities as a player or a performer. You get 25 marks per sport. One assessment must be a team sport. One assessment must be an individual sport, and then you choose again a third, which is either an individual or a team sport. You can only be assessed in sports that are on the specification, okay? You cannot be assessed on something that is not on the specification. For each activity, you'll be assessed in a skills context, which is you're performing the drills, the practices, and then the final is the full game, which is 15 marks. So some of you might show a better grade in the game situation than in an actual individual skill situation. Okay. Important information. As you've seen on each slide that I've got, there is a kit. You will be given a PE kit. You'll be given a GCSEP kit, which makes you stand out against any other student within the school. It's the same within our other sport qualification, which is BTEC Sport. You will also get the same kit, but with a different badge saying BTEC Sport. We expect you to bring that kit to every PE lesson. Even when you're ill, you can still take part in the lesson as a coach or as an assessor. We expect you to attend competitive after-school sports clubs or competitive sports clubs outside of school to improve your practical grade. That is essential. We expect you to complete your homework on time, which is set every week or every fortnight, and that can also be accessed on Google Classroom. We expect you to read around the topic and read ahead, regularly revise and read through your class notes. Finally, a possible career pathway. Where are you going to go next? GCSEP can open a lot of doors for you, okay? You can have a pathway into leadership, you can have a pathway into professional sport, leisure or the health industry, which is a major factor in this current climate. You can go on and do an A-level in PE, a BTEC level 3 in PE or other similar qualifications prior to going to university. Students who have covered or done GCSEP have gone on to have careers in human medicine, physiotherapy, coaching, sports psychology, teaching, professional sport, sports nutrition, sports media, journalism, personal training, and many other careers that are around the human body, leisure and sport. My whole focus for you guys is to make the right choice that suits your abilities, your skills, and your attributes. I have no doubt that some of you will excel on this course, and I look forward to teaching you in September 21. Okay? Good luck, guys. See you soon.
Hello Year 9 and welcome to your options video all about BTEC Sport. I'm going to take you through what you'll be expecting to learn in BTEC Sport and how you'll be assessed. BTEC Sport is broken down into 3 components. Component 1 is a coursework based component. You'll be looking at the cardiorespiratory system, the muscles and the bones, and you'll also be looking at basic and complex sports injuries, and you'll be able to create your own rehabilitation program based on different sports injuries. We then move on to component 2, which is actually an exam based unit, so that's assessed externally. This is all about the different components of fitness and methods of training and how that can impact on different sports performance and how we can improve them through different types of sport. Then we then have component 3, which is your practical unit, which will take part in year 11. This will be assessed by us looking at your coaching abilities. You'll have the ability to plan and present a coaching session for local primary schools in the area, and you'll have to do a few presentations and we'll grade you on all of that criteria. Where possible in BTEC Sport, we like to teach you as practically as possible. Currently, our Year 10s have 2 practical lessons over the 2 weeks, and the rest we have theory-based or classroom lessons. When you get into Year 11, due to the criteria we have to cover in Component 3, the majority of your lessons will be practical. This is a really new and exciting course, and we look forward to hearing lots from you